You are level 1, the lookout. You don't touch the product. You don't touch the money. You just watch. You stand on the corner for 12 hours straight, sweating in summer, freezing in winter rain. Your only job is to whistle or text clean when the cops roll by. You make exactly $50 a day. That's it. You eat instant noodles and sleep on your cousin's couch. The guys in the trap house treat you like furniture. They don't even look at you. But you watch them. You watch how they talk, how they count the cash, how they handle the addicts. You're not stupid. You're just waiting for your moment. Because right now, you're nobody. Level 2, the street dealer. You're off the corner and inside the trap house. You've earned the right to touch the product. Your boss hands you a digital scale and a backpack full of pre-packaged bags. Your job is simple. Answer the phone, weigh it up, and hand it out the window. You're making $500 a week now. You buy your first gold chain. You buy a used Honda Civic with tinted windows. You think you're untouchable, but here's the reality. You're still just a cashier. The cartel doesn't know your name. You're just a warm body holding drugs. If the cops bust this store down, you're going to prison for 20 years. And your boss? He'll deny ever knowing you. You're expendable, and deep down you know it. You need to get closer to the source. Level 3, the enforcer. You're not selling anymore. You're collecting. The cartel notices you when you handle the problems nobody else wants. You're the guy they call when a low-level dealer is skimming off the top. You drive to his apartment. You don't argue. You don't negotiate. You break his kneecaps with a baseball bat, take his cash, and report back. The money is different now. You're making $2,000 a week. You move out of the trap house and into a modest apartment with real furniture. You buy a Glock and keep it under your pillow. But your mindset has shifted. You realize this isn't a game. You aren't just selling bags anymore. You're managing fear. The cartel starts trusting you with bigger tasks. They hand you a rifle and tell you to guard a shipment coming across the border. You're not just a street punk anymore. You're a soldier. Level 4. The distributor. You're running your own crew now. You have 10 guys working under you. You don't touch the product anymore. You just manage the flow. The cartel drops off a shipment to you, and you distribute it to the trap houses across the city. You're making $10,000 a week. You buy a blacked-out Escalade. You rent a luxury penthouse with floor-to-ceiling windows. You start dating a model, but with this level comes the paranoia. You are now a target. The feds have a picture of your face. Rival crews want to rob you. You have to follow strict rules. Never use your own product. Never travel with a phone. And never tell anyone where you sleep. You're a manager now, but you realize you're still working for someone, and the guys above you take 80% of the profit. You want the whole pie. Level 5, the plaza boss. You own the border crossing. You answer directly to the cartel's top leadership. Your job is to move multi-ton shipments from Mexico into the United States. Planes, trains, tunnels, and shipping containers. You orchestrate it all. You are making $1 million a month. You own ranches, a private zoo, and a fleet of armored vehicles. The local police don't arrest you. They come to your parties. You pay their salaries. You own the town. But you also own the violence. When a rival tries to cross your plaza, you don't just kill him. You send a message. You hang his body from a bridge with a note to his boss. At this level, you aren't just a criminal. You're a feudal lord. You have power over life, death, and the flow of drugs across an entire state. But you're still looking up, because there's only one level left, and the man above you doesn't answer to anyone. Level 6, the underboss. You are the right hand of the boss. You are the brain of the cartel. You don't deal with street-level nonsense. You deal with geopolitics. You negotiate with the Colombian and Peruvian suppliers. You bribe the highest levels of the Mexican government. You approve the hits on rival cartel leadership. You're making $5 million a month. You have multiple passports, a private jet, and safe houses in 3 different countries. You have a 24/7 security detail of ex-military commandos. You are never seen in public without bulletproof armor. Your life is pure strategy. You analyze the threats, the DEA, the rival cartels, and most dangerously, your own boss. You know that if the boss dies or goes to prison, you take his spot. You are patient. You are ruthless. You are waiting for the moment to claim the throne. Level 7, the boss, El Jefe. You are the living god of the underworld. You don't sell drugs. You rule an empire. You are worth over $1 billion. You own banks, hotels, and legitimate businesses across the globe. You meet with presidents. You decide which politicians live and which ones die. But here is the ultimate irony. You are the most powerful and the most alone. You cannot trust your family. You cannot trust your guards. You cannot even trust the chef who cooks your food. You live in a fortress, surrounded by armed men, but you feel nothing but cold, crushing paranoia. You've beaten the game, you won, but you'll never win the peace. Your life is a constant escape. You move countries every 3 months. You never sleep in the same bed twice. The DEA has a $20 million bounty on your head. Everyone wants to be you until they realize that level 7 means you are a prisoner inside your own empire. This is the top, the ultimate level. You are the boss.